What's up, guys? It's Steph, and honestly, did I ever really leave Wattpad? Yeah, I've started writing on Wattpad again. Whoa, that's the thing. I'm not talking about fan fiction kind of Wattpad. I mean, posting original stories again on Wattpad, because I did it 2016, 2017. I did post original stories on there, and then I kind of stopped. I lost my password for a bit. I refound my password. I got back into it, and I never posted again. And then there's this contest going on. I don't really know the full details. Jesse the Reader talked about it on his video a bit ago, from when this is being posted. Basically, there was this prompt, and you had to write 1,000 words off of it, or under, 1,000 words or under. And his prompt was, then I realized I'd been poisoned. Just after the sip, I realized I'd been poisoned or something like that. And I thought, what the hell, I'd like to write something. I haven't really written in a hot minute. And so I started writing on a piece of paper, and this story just kind of started evolving out of the sentence. And I think it kind of came out funny. I know it's not the best because it got capped at exactly 1,000 words. Somehow I managed to make it all fit exactly in 1,000 words, although I had to delete one sentence, but it wasn't too important. But I had made a 1,000-word story out of a single sentence prompt, and I thought that was pretty cool, and I'm pretty happy with how it turned out, and I'll leave a link to it down below. And I don't know, I'd like to post more stories and more stuff on Wattpad again, because I miss kind of posting these original things that aren't in any way related with fan fiction or anything like that. Just like posting original work and getting some kind of feedback for it. Because a good chunk of people who follow me on my other Wattpad will know about this account, because it's not so much a secret over there, but here it's like very much a secret, because I like to keep those things separate. I've talked about it before in my Wattpad videos. In all my various Wattpad videos, I talk about how I like to keep my things separate. Wattpad, my YouTube, but my public Wattpad is something I feel like, yeah, go ahead and check it out. I'm pretty sure I link it down below anyway, unless I took it out. I think I took it out after a bit. I really feel like I should change the user, though, even though I really like the user. It's not the most professional, but it is a band reference, and I don't want to lose that. It's Demonic Devotee on Wattpad, just because drinking wild wine in the thin light, just another LA devotee. I forgot the words there, but that's not the important parts. LA Devotee is such a good song, and then, like, the video, the way that video was, it's just, like, that's so demonic and so weird. And then that tour, the way they tied Pete in with it, it was so good, so good. Some quality stuff. I mean, I just loved the user, and I'm a big fan of, like, the demonic side of things, like Supernatural and Lucifer and things like that. Like, I really love, like, toying with the ideas of how demons are interpreted across different mediums, different cultures. So even the story that I just posted on Wattpad involves that. So a tiny bit of a spoiler for you, but it was so fun, and I think I should keep the user because I love it so much. I mean, professionalism aside, it's Wattpad. How many real professionals are on Wattpad? I don't know. I really enjoyed that, and I really do want to post more. And maybe start going again with, like, posting full-length stories. Whenever I post on Wattpad, I kind of pants things. Unless it's very specific things, like the Halloween fix. Those ones I planned for at least a month ahead. This year's, like, months on end since, like, March of this year. But usually I plan them just a tiny bit in advance and go for them. And I'd really like to try that with an original story rather than just pantsing the whole thing and then going back and seeing, oh man, I messed up here, I should have done some foreshadowing here. Maybe do a little bit more, trying to evolve my writing more and just get a story out there, because I've had so many story ideas I write down in this book I have, and they never get fleshed out or fulfilled. And if I could just start writing one and start getting a little bit of feedback on one, I feel like I could really get going, because Wattpad is always a real motivator for me. So I think I'm going to start posting on there more. So, yeah. If you already follow me on that Wattpad, don't worry, you're good. You know what to do. You're already there. If not, and because I've never really talked about my public Wattpad on YouTube in the past almost 12 months. Because those first few months I was trying to push the first book I was writing, but that book is no longer up. But there is the one story I just wrote last week, and there are hopefully going to be more. It will be linked down below if you have a Wattpad or you want to check that story out. Because I felt pretty proud of it. For a 1,000-word story, I felt pretty proud of it. Is there more I could do to it? Hell yes. I would love to, like, throw in a bit more. But I'm pretty proud of what I posted right there. And this whole video is just promo. I'm so sorry, man. This week is going to be very hectic. So I just need to sit down and film an easy video for you guys before the Friday wrap-up. And I know I promised a serial killer summary, but it's not done yet. I'm trying to really work it and make it good. So it's going to be probably another week. And I'm really sorry. That's all I've got for you guys today. Like I said, serial killer summary. It is coming. I'm sorry it's being delayed again. I know I've been posting on Twitter, and people are voting, like, serial killer summary, do it, do it, do it, and I'm just not doing it. I swear to God I'm working on it. This guy he was messed up, and I'm trying to figure out how to word things right and do things right, and how I want the video to look, with kind of how I did with the Jeffrey Dahmer one, but also kind of not, because from his day and age there was no real news footage, so there's a bit of a hint as to who it is. The Wattpad is down below, and if you want to check it out, go ahead. If not, I completely understand. Wattpad's a weird place. You get sucked into some rabbit holes down there. And yeah, I think that's all I've got for you guys today. If you want to see my video talk about fan fiction versus regular fiction, I'll leave that for you right here. If you want to see the last video from my channel, which I believe was a book tag, I'll leave that for you right here. If you like to subscribe, my face will be right here, as well as the button down there. Click the bell icon to be notified when I post new videos on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And that's all I've got for you guys today. I hope you have a lovely day / night, and I'll see you later.